back when y'all turn your back. And not even cap, I'm just speaking the truth. Came from the jungle, that shit was a zoo. But we got whatever and ready. Go on our missions and hop in the coupe. Just like Vin Diesel and Eddie. She keep me fresher than Manny. So I hit the glove like Danny. I know that I'm better than Michael. I make sure she okay like Annie. I keep her pretty and trendy. G-Bo-C why it says that we offended. Paper got plenty. Y'all buying all of these days, but we spend more than that on the pennies. That's my honey. I'm a Clyde. Money really body. It always done alright. I might catch the body on the side. Shot out by my side. But with all you gotta die, you gon' die. That's my honey.
Hey, move on.
It always done alright. I might catch the body on the side. Shot out by my side. But with all you gotta die.
Let's go with that video. Free that boy, Mag Money, Mister. He in that can, nigga, I'm with ya. Yeah, let's get it. Nigga, if you with it, let's get it. If you with it, nigga, let's get it. Hey, we finna start that video. I told y'all I was coming back with that video. Oh, I wasn't playing, I ain't a hoe. I thought you know. If you didn't, now you know. Let's get with that video. On the low, we thinking about the dough. Coming to your door with the blow. Hey, let's get it with Stack Baby. We in the city with it. Hey, free that boy Mac Money, Mister. Hey, shout out to Graham Hoffa, hand over fist. Let's go. Y'all know I gotta put it on the big screen. The Warriors beat the Rockets
109-106, so the Warriors lead the series 3-1. But of course, it's not over. May's gonna let you go first. What are your thoughts on the game? And then in this series, who do you feel like has had more to prove?
What do you mean it's not over? It's 3-1.
It's not over.
It's 95%, 99% over, unless you know, unless they got LeBron, they can't win this. You know, they got nobody that you can step over, and you can get Draymond thrown out the game. Other than that, they can't come back 3-1. There's no way possible. I think Golden State had, I think both teams had a lot to prove. I think this Houston Rocket team, this was the opportunity to prove that they're more than just a team that could play in a regular season, but they're a really serious contender. And I think they failed horribly at doing this. The coaching staff has done a subpar job. People may think it's a good job, but they did a very subpar job, because the greatest thing about coaching is that, like boxing, styles make fights. So it's the coach that can figure out how to put his team in position to win. That normally is going to win. And this is Steve Kerr is just coaching laps around Udoka right now. I think you know, this whole Houston team, they had every piece necessary to go out and have a great postseason, but for some reason Jalen Green, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. So when what's his name, when Draymond tell him to go paint his nails, it's starting to feel like a real thing. Pause. He need to go paint his nails. Do silver.
Why silver?
He might shine.
Cam?
Yeah, you know what, Stat? We was actually talking, and cause you said you don't mind if niggas' nails is black, but you was cool with the nigga who had blue fingernails for the Sixers.
Jerry McCain.
Yeah, his shit wasn't black; they were blue.
That's his thing, though.
But you liked it. You was cool with it.
For him.
Oh, okay. You said you didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, for him.
That's definitely a spin stat.
Yeah. Stats turning
on stats today. Shots fired.
Because that's like his thing. Like, he has a Sally Hansen like brand deal. He's very like flamboyant. He can do that.
He was cool with it.
For him.
I'm just saying, you was trying to get it. I said there was nothing wrong with it. Now you only like black. That's crazy. Shit wild up here, man.
Yeah,
This is a wild show.
That's my Bonnie. She gonna
it's called Funny
stand up.
Bunny.
Funny bunny. So you'll let a nigga wear funny bunny,
Not my nigga.
but you like that for him.
Precisely. Actually. Precisely.
Can't do
Yo,
this.
this shit is anything that's convenience. That I'm gonna stop letting you get it Mace for switching teams up too. 'Cause shit, everybody's just switching and do what they want to do for him. The blue was cool. I don't see nothing wrong with the blue. You know, like black. Now it's for him. All right, I got it. Because we was thinking about it.
Yeah.
We was thinking about like Stat was arguing about the blue fingernail nigga. Anyway, man, this boils down to one nigga, Jalen Green. This is really about you, to be honest with you. You've played less than subpar the 3 games that y'all lost, and that's the difference. You had 8 points last night, 7 the other night. The other game you lost, I believe you had single digits too. And this is the difference. You have to step up. When you got Dylan Brooks, you know, he's over 50% for the field, but he's scoring more than you. Amen Thompson's doing his thing, especially defensively on Steph Marbury. Sengun, monster night last night, 31 points, looked really good. It boils down to Jalen Green. And then Golden State did what they did. It was a game of runs. Golden State came up, I think it was 11 points, 13-2. Then Houston came back, and then it was a slugfest the rest of the way. Draymond Green, scrappy, in foul trouble, technical fouls. This is a good game, man. It was really, really good. Jimmy Butler, he came through, but this is what I will say also. Dylan Brooks has a tendency of pissing off all-stars on the other team. We actually see him do this with LeBron, and it was kind of part of the reason his exit out of Memphis for talking shit. LeBron then getting bumped and they kicked out. Now I know right now Memphis misses Dylan Brooks. They miss him today. But, you know, he was talking about he poking the bear with LeBron. Sent him home. This happened again last night. Talking shit to Jimmy Butler in the first half. Jimmy Butler had a very, very slow first half. Finished the game with 27 points. They asked Jimmy Butler what made him get going in the second half. He said, somebody said something to me. And it was Dylan Brooks. Did same thing with Steph. He was arguing with Steph last night. Steph didn't have the greatest game in the world. He ended up finishing with 17. But you're poking the bear again. This is what happens. Now you're down 3-1. You got a chance to go home and hopefully get a game back, go back to Golden State, and then come back. It's a lot of work to win this series. You know, it's not impossible, but you have to win. It's a lot of work to win 3 games in a row. We'll see what happens. Don't look good.
Yeah, this is the second game that Jalen Green is under 10 points. He should be past 10 points. Even with an off game, you got to get more than 10 points. You can't be out there getting 8 and 7. This is just not good, you know. And like you said, with
Tell him, Mace, tell him.
If you're gonna be a guy that talk that crazy, you gotta back it up, because everybody that look at you is gonna be like, okay, talking. Everybody get hot that you talk to. So we're moving forward after y'all lose this series. When you come back next year, don't be talking to niggas, man. For real.
Okay, so to you guys' know about Jalen Green, are you guys saying that you feel like he's just not good in the playoffs, or we're not ready to say that yet?
I think for real, he's not showing that he's good in the playoffs. I'm not making this up. The stats are saying it. If you have 8 one game, you had, what he had, 9 the last game. Another game he had like 30. You know, the game that they won, he turned up. The game that he goes vanishing, they lose. So it really boils down to him. As he goes, this thing goes. And you got to know when you're that type of player, you got to bring that energy every time. And that's the difference between like young stars and when people become real veterans. You know, they know that I got to do this every night. It's not just one night.
Yeah, and in the playoffs, that's where the superstars are made. Superstars are made in the playoffs. Don't get it fucked up. If you ain't got a good team and you busting ass all season long, people like when Kevin Love was on Minnesota, I'll use an example like that. Killing every year, don't have no help, etc. Superstar, not all-star, not superstar.
I agree.
But then when he got to the playoffs, he did what he had to do. Don't get me wrong, of course you got Kyrie and you got LeBron, But this is where people show up at. And that may not have been the best example to use, but you have to show up in the playoffs. You gotta have great regular season. You are supposed to be the difference maker when it comes to, like May said, May just made a great point. On an off night, you should have more than 10 points. On an off night.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, so, and then when you're losing by 3 points last night, and you're saying to yourself, damn, if I, and of course this game flows different ways. We're not just gonna put points on it and say, well, if you had 15, they would have won. You never know that. It depends on how the game is flowing. But at the end of the day, it's still 15 points. It's still an 8-point difference, 7-point difference from what you got. And it seems like every point matters in this series right now. Definitely does. But he's the difference. He's really the difference, man. And them not winning, I should say.
Yeah, so Cam, to your point in the last game, so Jalen Green, the first one, he had 7 points, then 38, then 9, then 8. But then when you want to compare somebody like Anthony Edwards, who's had 22, 25, 29, 43 points, 9 rebounds, 8 rebounds, that type of thing. So in comparison, that proves the point exactly.
He's not Anthony Edwards.
Exactly.
And the point being is, you know what Stephen A. Smith said? I seen him take a take on Jalen Green. And he said all Jalen Green is raising his stock to get traded and not be a part of Houston, because when you show you could score 38 and then you go disappearing for 2-3 games, that's what the teams can say. Basically, this is Stephen A's take. This wasn't my take, saying that you see what he could do. Though it's Kevin Durant. Though it's Kevin Durant and so, and then y'all can have him because you got a future superstar. And people like that feel if they had a Kevin Durant right now with this team, that they could win now. So I don't know if that's a good take or a bad take, but I thought it was interesting that he looked at it from that perspective.
That's a great trade for real, actually. Because if you got Sagan and you got Amen with Kevin Durant, that would be dangerous. That would be dangerous.
Okay, so this Nuggets versus Clippers series is tied after the Nuggets beat the Clippers 101-99. Aaron Gordon showed out with the game-winning dunk. The next game is tonight.
And that was the recap of the Warriors and Houston. How many of y'all watched that game? Leave in the comments. What did y'all think? Man, let's go, let's go, let's go. I had to freeze it on y'all already know. Ooh, y'all know I had to freeze it and transition it on my girl Stack Baby. Salute. Just looking good today, girl, and you know it. And you know it, girl. You know you're looking good today. You know you're looking good today. My DM's open, don't worry. I know you got a little thing somewhere around town. Hey, long as he stay out there mugs, we good to go. Let's go. So, I appreciate y'all from ExoticLyfeStylez for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, comment. As you know, if you could take 2 seconds to hit that play button on this video, take another 0.2 seconds to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. As y'all know, the new format, we vibing in and we vibing out with exotic lifestyle tracks from my boy Mac Money Mr. and Grim Hoffa, and Exotic Lifestyle Beats by Ike 83 is all on the intros. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So as y'all know, I gotta put that Bonnie and Clyde by that boy Mac Money Mr. for that chocolate sister. Let's go, Miss Bonnie, cause I'm Mr. Clyde. Let's glide. Let's ride, Clyde. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
G-Bells on the beat. They say it's ride or die. I fuck with you bitches, but fuck you bitches, yeah? If you ain't a it all, you gotta die, you gon' die. That's my money. I'm a body, it always done alright. I might kill the body on the side, shot by my side. Do it all, you gotta die, you gon' die. She been more loyal than most of these niggas I knew. Most of these bitches can't do what she do. She had my back when I y'all turn your back, and that ain't no